Hello and welcome to Qigong. This series is going to focus on spinal health, particularly scoliosis. So let's get started. You can take your socks off, free the toes. We're going to start with a short warm-up, and then I have 4 or 5 exercises for you that focus on the spine. Take the feet hip distance apart. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and again through the nose, out through the mouth. One more, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Just take a moment to check in the body, noticing that all of you is present today, and maybe floating the question, what do I need today? What does my spine need from this practice? And then let that go. We'll start some gentle bouncing. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And if you're currently working on a spinal project, then it could be a very gentle bouncing, or perhaps bouncing is not for you today. Okay, so work within your own range of health, your own range of comfort. So the bouncing happens from the quads. The rest of the body's just coming along for the ride. So check in, see if you can release the belly, just let it relax. See if you can relax the low back, even the glutes. Let the shoulders be loose. Just allow the body to completely release. Shaking out anything you don't need. You can float the arms up. The shoulders stay down. And let the wrists and fingers just loose. Every time we exhale, it signals to the parasympathetic nervous system, to the vagus nerve, helping us to relax. Bring your arms down and gentle, side to side, starting to unwind the spine. We're warming up the body before we start to move it so that it is more receptive to the flow of qi and to releasing stagnant energy. Good. Let yourself come to center. You can lower the gaze or close the eyes and just take a moment and notice sensations in the body. You might notice tingling, there may be heat or cold. Just notice qi on the move. Beautiful. A bit. So taking our fists, we're going to knock on the kidney if that's comfortable for you. And we're knocking on lung 2. We're knocking on the lung point. And turn. Knock. We let the arms be relaxed. Just let them come along for the ride. We're not twisting it at the back. We're rotating on the heel. So the spine is fairly straight here. And then as you get a little warmth, you can let the body move however it feels comfortable. The back wants to twist a little bit. Feels good. Go ahead and enjoy that. Let the arms be free. And in Qigong, we smile, signaling to the body that we are playing, that we are working towards wellness. Let the body be free and relaxed. And allow that to unwind. And if it feels good, we can move into ragdoll. So in ragdoll, we come up on the back toe. The hands are open this time. One strikes kidney, if that's comfortable for you, and one pats you on the back. So find the movement. And once you have it, then let gravity take over. Let momentum swing the arms. And just let them contact the body wherever it feels naturally good to do so. Beautiful. And allow that to unwind. And again, lower the gaze and take a moment and just notice. Notice chi on the move. So our first scoliosis centered or spine movement comes from the sequence of Radiant Lotus Women's Qigong, dragon playing with a pearl. We'll take the feet about hip distance apart and our hands, our palms face one another. So we have this beautiful energy moving through the palms, forming our chi ball. Our arms are slightly away from the body to create space for chi to move. So you have this pearl of energy, if you will. So you can just bend ever so gently at the knees. Let the tailbone release towards the ground. Let the shoulders release towards the ground. And let's take an inhalation. And that let the body relax. We inhale. And then we exhale as if we're offering this pearl to someone to our side. We inhale, bring it back. We exhale, we'll offer it to the other side. Inhale, bring it back. So shoulders always stay down in Qigong. And there's a beautiful reach across the body. So we're not turning the hips. The feet are planted. The hips aren't super square. We're not, trying to drag the shoulders across the body. We're allowing this beautiful ease of movement. So we inhale, and we exhale. There's a lovely shoulder stretch. And you may feel this across the low back. So inhale, moving breath with body. Exhale. Finding your own breath rhythm here. What feels nourishing to you. And then inviting the body to open. Right? We're not trying to force movement into the spine. We're inviting stagnant energy to leave. And we're inviting the flow of fresh chi, fresh energy. Right? So really, we're inviting the spine to relax and release. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Let it become meditative for you. like a nourishing massage for the spine. Now, depending on where you are with your range of movement, you may find your hips are turning more to begin with because the flexibility isn't there in the spine. And that's okay. We're playing Qigong. So you move where your body needs to move. And then as you invite freedom into the spine, maybe the hips stay a little more forward. And you find a little more rotation in the spine. Bring it up. Let's take the hands down. Let's give that a little shimmy and a shake. Ah, beautiful. Now, if we step the feet together and we do the same exercise, so find your beautiful pearl of energy. Inhale. Let's exhale again, offering it to the side. And just notice how this feels with the feet together. Probably feels a little more challenging. Again, smile on your face. The breath and the body moving together. The breath is actually inviting movement into the body. And then the body in turn invites more space for the breath to move. Last one. And we bring the hands together. And let's shake that out. Shimmy little shake. Ah. And again, you can take a moment, lower the gaze, and just notice what you're feeling in the body. It's nice to pause when we've created some space. We've given the spine the invitation to relax, to release, to open. It's nice to take a moment and acknowledge that flow of chi, right? A beautiful, fresh flow of chi. It's going through the spine, moving out to all of the organs, right? The limbs. Beautiful. This one's fun. It can be done seated, if you like. The traditional way is a wide horse stance. I'm going to move back. So I don't typically teach horse stance. It's great for strengthening the legs. If you have knee or hip and ankle issues, it may or may not be for you. If you're not used to standing in horse stance, it could be fun to start with. You could start just up a little bit, right? So bend the knees, sink the tailbone down like you're perched on a stool, and you can hang out up here. Or if you want to come way down, it can be nice to strengthen in this position. So we're going to reach for some chi. Okay, we're going to reach for some chi. So wherever you are, if you're upright, if you're sitting, if you're standing, you want to have this strong base of support. Okay, the hands come up. Now you're going to reach as far as you can to one side and grab some chi. And then as far as you can to the other side and grab some chi. Only what is comfortable for you. Okay, to whatever you feel is your comfort zone and ability. Reaching. You feel this beautiful stretch in the spine. Mind the shoulders that they stay down. Inhale. Bring that chi in. Inhale. Bring that chi in. Maybe you want to wave it in. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. And bring that chi in. Inhale. And bring that chi So again, we're smiling and we're inviting space in the body. Use the breath. If this is feeling good for you, see if you can reach a little bit further. Ooh, that was good. Bring that in. A little bit further. And bring that in. Careful not to collapse way down. We're reaching up and out. Bring that in. Up and out. Bring that in. Oof. Let's give that a little shake. So we're strengthening the legs. If you have a lower, I have a lower curve, so I have a lumbar spinal curve, and I have a thoracic spinal curve. So I've got the S. I've got the S for scoliosis, S for Stephanie. So when we're down in this low position, and then we reach out to the side, right? We can be reaching out of that curve. So inviting some space. Everybody's curve goes its own direction. Some go to the left, some go to the right. Usually there's a rotation in with the curve. So we're reaching out of that curve. And we're inviting the spine to feel long. And then at the same time, we're sweeping all this nourishing chi. And you can even think about bringing that chi right through you and into the low spine. Bring it right through. Fill the lumbar spine with light. Getting fresh energy. Take a moment. Smile into the lumbar spine. So smile into the low back. Drop the tailbone down and feel the sense of spaciousness. Feel the chi moving in the disc. And let's shake that. Ooh. Again, only to what's comfortable for you. So we're going to do a little rotation in the spine here. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale, windmill them around. You're going to have kidney with the back of the hand, and this arm sort of forms a shield. So it kind of looks like this. Right, so we're nice and upright. The spine has a nice little rotation to it. We're going to inhale tall, if it feels comfortable to do so. Exhale, gently look behind you. So again, we're inviting space. We're not contorting or pushing or pulling. We're inviting space for the breath. We're inviting space for the chi. So nice, deep inhales and exhales. Relax the shoulders. Relax the body. Let the tailbone sink towards the floor. And then inhale. Reach wide. And on that nice length, relax the shoulders. Smile on your face. Inhale tall here, dropping the tailbone. And then if it feels comfortable, exhale and look over your shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling, smiling and inviting ease into the body. And then inhale. And exhale. Again, take a moment. Notice how you feel. From working with a scoliosis specialist about 10 years ago, early on in my journey, he explained how, particularly for me in the thoracic curve, it's there's a tightness, right? There's a tightness as if there's extra energy in that particular part of the body that's sort of holding on, right? It's holding on. It's like, no, we're going to hang on to this angle, this position. We're not letting go. We're protecting something, right? We're protecting something. So somewhere along the way, over your years, something in you needed to be protected. And so the spine is hanging onto that. And it's excess energy. And Qigong, it's just excess energy. So as you're turning or reaching or moving, just think more about releasing that energy, right? Safe to let go. It's safe to move along. It's safe to relax, right? Releasing these parts of the spine so they can be fluid and flexible and free. And so we can invite fresh chi into these areas. Okay, so it's not a matter of putting ourselves in a position, it's letting the body relax. So the chi can do its job. It knows what to do. One more exercise, maybe two, we'll see. Heaven and earth. So we're going to stand between heaven and earth with our beautiful, long, strong, flexible, healthy spine. Let's inhale, gathering earth energy, drawing it up the body. We're going to exhale. One palm goes up and one palm goes down. Now, breathing comfortably, tip your fingertips of the bottom hand up towards you. You should feel fascial engagement in the arm. And then tip the fingertips of the hand above down towards you. Your shoulder stays down. So you feel this nice engagement and you're in the middle of it. So you're holding heaven. It's very light, don't worry. And you have beautiful earth supported below you. And you're in this gorgeous space between heaven and earth. Now, as you feel comfortable and tall here, I'm going to take an inhalation. And then exhale. If it feels comfortable to do so, tip the head back. Just turn to look up. And here you can free the shoulder. Just let it reach. Careful about popping the ribs. So keep the tailbone tucked and down. Keep the body in line. And then just breathe here. Nice, easy, relaxed breathing. This beautiful space between heaven and earth. All of this nourishing chi flowing through your body. And then inhale. Bring the hands towards each other. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, opposite side. So first, we find that beautiful posture, fingertips tip up and down towards us. You have heaven supported above you, so light. Earth supported below you. Feeling this gorgeous length in your spine. Effortless length. And then if it feels good to do so, inhale here. And then you can tip the head back and turn to look up towards the heavens. Free the shoulder, mind the ribs, smile and breathe. And then let's inhale. And exhale. Inhale, drawing the earth up. Exhale, washing it down. drawing up the earth's energy. And as you press it down, think of it giving you space between each and every vertebrae. A little more room for chi, a little more room for prana. Whatever breathing feels easy to you here. Earth energy rising, creating space between each and every vertebrae to be nourished by chi. Inhale. And exhale. And now take a moment, left hand over right, over the lower dantian or the low belly, feeling the chi behind your palms, in the low belly, and just noticing the spine, feeling a little longer, a little straighter, a little stronger, more fluid and flexible. Nice deep breath. You feel the flow of chi in and around your spine. Take an inhalation, gathering the chi around you. And thank you for playing Qigong with me today, Spinal Edition. Some of those practices are from Yi Jin Jing, which is a Shaolin form of Qigong. And it was actually used in the monastery where monks were hunched over ancient text, transcribing them, copying these ancient texts for hours and hours and days and months. And so they kind of walked around, like this. And so this beautiful Shaolin Qigong practice was created. And the monks once again began walking around with such lovely posture and flexibility. So I hope you enjoy this practice. Much love.